Now from the home of the Dog Pound, EA Sports welcomes you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Lamb. And not much room there, so he'll get it up only to about the 21.
Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Okay, ready?
On play action, they'll throw.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
And now they'll shift things around.
On 1st down, Lamb. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He finds his man complete. That's Lamb. And he is going to lose yardage here.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
They're going to look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
20, 10.
And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there.
His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Well, just about an ideal start to this one offensively, because on the road, you want to make sure you quiet the home crowd early. And how do they do it? Nice march to start things off. Let the run game find its footing early. That drive certainly checked a lot of boxes, and they finished it off with a touchdown run.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And able to get this out to the 25.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing to start the drive. Bond firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a first carry here. And he coughed it up. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Third and 4.
Back to throw. Bond. That is caught. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
The Browns are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Bond. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
L'Jarius Sneed right there to knock it away. You look at this Raiders defense.
And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Back to throw again.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. David Njoku, his first touchdown of the new season.
And the Browns are able to match the opening drive touchdown against him with one of their own.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Lamb, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now they'll change things up. They'll run on 1st down. Lamb. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They go play action here on 1st down. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And all the way in for the touchdown. Mark Andrews, 54 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Carlson now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the 1st quarter. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Let's get some points on the board. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw. Bond. That one complete downfield to Kirk. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. And a nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining 1st quarter of play. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route.
they've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Second down and 6 now.
They'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's Crawford. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 35. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Crawford. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Browns are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Up the middle they go. It's Lamb, and he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now back to throw.
He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On 1st down, Lamb.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Lamb. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
2nd down and 8.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Lamb. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Browns are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Well, turnovers, obviously, Charles, always costly. But, man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
The Browns drive about to get started.
They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10.
To throw from his end zone, Bond. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Now a 2nd and 10.
They'll throw again from their own end zone. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Crawford. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Off the play fake. Bond. And down he goes. Brought down, a Raiders sack.
A loss of 6 yards. Brings up 3rd and 16.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. Bond. He finds his man. Complete. It's Crawford. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. Sanders' kick is good, and they take a 17-14 lead.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
At their own 30-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides, but to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield, incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. Bond. Oh, he had him.
He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
The Browns send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken around the 12. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Lamb. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And now an audible here into something else. They'll run on 1st down. Lamb to about the 40-yard line. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Willie Gay getting in there and picking up the sack. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Back to throw here. He finds Watson complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st down, it's Lamb. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. 2nd and 5. And his throw here is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. He'll look to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. On 1st and 10, it's Samuel. And able to get this to the 31. This is 2nd and 8. They'll set up a throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 20-yard line.
A handoff for Samuel.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
He'll complete this one to Watson.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Christian Watson.
A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Raiders have retaken a third-quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third-quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. It's Crawford. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now 2nd and 3.
to throw. Bond. And the Raiders have got him. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down.
Brings up third down.
Tempo. 19, Tiger.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Go street. Go.
From the gun on third down, Bond. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
And he's going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Ready. 19, Lion.
Operating from the gun, Bond. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Browns answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
2nd and 9.
They'll look to throw here. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46. Now a first carry for their fullback. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 7.
Now a give, right side. Lamb. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 24-yard line. Handoff up the middle. It's Lamb. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. Second and 11.
And a huge mistake late. It's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Robert Spillane.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Samuel.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
They'll try the left side. Lamb. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
They'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Nice, well-coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Up the middle they go. It's Lamb, and he is going to lose yardage here.
I tell you, he brings the wood when he comes flying up in run support. He may be a safety, but he hits like a linebacker.
Here's 2nd down.
Back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
But that incompletion reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. The kick by Carlson is good. And with a little more than a minute to go, we are all tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
Two timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. I get and appreciate that they wanted to go for the win, not play for overtime, but that's the cost right there.
Not so sure their fans feel the same way as you when they just watch that ball get picked and taken the other way, and now they're down 6. Looks like it's going to be a loss for them. An absolute catastrophe when they tried to be aggressive.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Rolling, boys. Keep it rolling.
Throwing after the interception. Bond. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people would think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
He's back to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
Operating from the gun. Bond. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense, say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Bond. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
Operating from the gun. Bond. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong